Hey, what's up, buddy? It's Michael from Mega Command. In this video, I'm going to go over the Derek Moneyberg Mentoring Program and answer some of your most pertinent questions you might have about it. Some housekeeping. Who did I make this video for? I made this video for people that have a business idea, that want to get help with the business idea, and want to find the best community to facilitate their success. They're trying to make a decision on what course of action they should take, what kind of education they should take part of, and they're just looking for some more information, some more advice, how to best achieve their goals. Who did I not make this video for? I did not make this video for people with way too much time on their hands, way too much time just gossiping about personalities and people on YouTube. I didn't make this video for crybabies and complainers and whiners and excuse makers. Please stay away. Please stop watching my channel. Please stop leaving me comments. Please go somewhere else. I really just want to be communicating with people that are productive, conscientious, industrious, people that are generally positive, and really just don't have the time to be tearing other people down, tearing down other people's ambitions and success and things like that. People that just kind of have unreasonable expectations about the world and how things really work. This is a serious channel for serious people that are into marketing and business. So if that doesn't describe you, this might not be for you. By the way, listen towards the end of the video. I'm going to tell you about something really embarrassing that Derek Moneyberg did on one of his calls and almost made one of the students cry. It's really crazy. You're not going to believe it. So keep watching towards the end of the video and I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm also going to reveal to you a really secret way for you to save 80% off your marketing and advertising budgets. Yes, really, I'm serious. If you're a business owner and you're heavily involved in marketing and advertising, or you're a marketing professional, or you have a startup and you're starting up a business and you want to learn more about marketing and business, I have the method for you to save 80% off your marketing and advertising budgets. And it's something I've used repeatedly in the startup companies I've worked with, the mid-sized companies I've worked with, to give them a massive ROI on their ad budgets. It's actually pretty simple once you think about it, but I've repeated it over and over again. And I'm going to reveal more information about that towards the end of the video if you want to take advantage of that. So Moneyberg Mentoring, what is the course about? Moneyberg Mentoring is a lot like the Mega Command Alliance. The difference being is that the Moneyberg Mentoring program is more of a general business course with more general business topics, while the Mega Command Alliance is more specifically geared towards and focused on the marketing elements of business. So in the Mega Command Alliance, you actually go really deep into marketing strategy, marketing management. You learn about ads. You learn how to manage ads. You learn how to get your marketing kick-started so you can start getting leads and getting conversions and nurturing your audience for your brand and your business. So the Derek Moneyberg Mentoring Program, once you get started with the program, you're going to realize that it's completely online. It's an online course and an online community. I've actually seen a lot of people in the program that I've met in real life. So that's kind of cool that there's some crossover from people from live events. But generally just people from all over the world that are taking advantage of the program. And you're basically just communicating through a message board. You're getting on live video calls. You're getting on phone calls. You're exchanging emails. And that's the basic format of the program. It's all online, in case you didn't know. Once you get in the course, there's going to be a quick introduction, and you're going to get a preliminary accountability call with Travis. Travis is one of the head guys at the Moneyberg business, and he's a really smart guy. He's a really talented guy. I think he's actually from the Chicago suburbs as well. And he's actually going to, give you a little orientation, and he's going to try to learn more about what you're actually trying to accomplish. You're going to tell him about your goals, and you're going to get a game plan set down so you can start chipping away at that goal, and he's going to hold you accountable so you actually achieve those goals. So what did I actually learn, and what am I actually going to apply from the Moneyberg Mentoring Program? Most of the information is actually available on the website. So it gives you an outline and breakdown pretty much what you're going to learn during the 12 weeks of the program. It just kind of gives you a brief overview, but obviously the actual program itself is very, very detailed and very comprehensive in all the general frameworks of business. So right in the beginning, it's almost like jumping on a treadmill. They really want you to start taking action right away and start consuming the learning materials and start writing and start creating all these great new changes for your business and start making a commitment to actually make a change in your life. So in the beginning, you're going to learn how to start changing your habits, how to improve your business systems, and start moving towards your outcomes and your goals in a fast pace. After that, Derek kind of gives you like a framework for decision making. Derek, like me, is really big on psychology. I personally actually studied psychology. I've read a ton of books on psychology. I find it very, very useful for marketing. But it also applies to a lot of different areas of business as well. If you're an investor, you probably know all the cognitive biases and you're aware of the logical fallacies you can make when you're making an investment decision. You think it's a great investment, but you kind of overlooked all these items. And he kind of gives you a bulletproof framework, a bulletproof list, so you're not making those mistakes. And you're going to have that checklist item by item by item, so you know exactly what you should be thinking about whenever you jump into a new venture or whenever you decide to buy a stock or do anything like that. So I found that very useful, and it's very good to kind of cover all your bases and mitigate risk. Next, you're going to learn about more like of the macroeconomics. You're going to learn about business cycles. You're going to learn about the overall picture of the macro economy and how that actually affects your industry and your business on a micro scale. This is something I wasn't really thinking about prior to taking the course. I've always thought about it in terms of investment decisions, but I never thought about it in terms of my own personal business, which was kind of interesting to me. So practically, what is this useful for? You're going to learn whether you should be taking out debt or whether you should be paying down debt and saving cash because maybe you need to prepare for another economic downturn, or maybe you need to prepare for an economic upturn, a huge recovery, and you should be going a lot more aggressive, acquiring clients and things like that. So you're going to get the critical frameworks that they're going to help you to see where you are in the business cycle and what you should be doing right now. So the next thing you're going to learn is understanding opportunity costs and understanding risks. You're going to really have to think about what is the best use of my time? What is the opportunity cost of choosing one path in business versus choosing another one? You're going to have to really make a decision of what are the highest priorities and what is the biggest opportunity for you in your business. You're going to have to understand how to mitigate risks. What are the biggest risks for you in your business and how are you going to tackle them? There's systematic and unsystematic risks. Systematic risks generally affect almost everything in the economy, and unsystematic risks specifically apply to you. So you're going to have to come up with your own list of unsystematic risks and put in a game plan in place so you're not being affected by them. So it's pretty useful. This is what really, really big corporations and businesses kind of use. This is the big thinking of major financial people that are, really, really smart. And these are the frameworks you're going to get from the program. Let me give you an example of something I learned. I wish there was a program that taught me marketing really, really early on. The earlier you can invest in your education, the better off you're going to be, because you're going to avoid a lot of mistakes and you're going to learn the best practices and the best concepts. They're going to save you years and years and years of trial and error and a lot of crap that you could have just learned from someone else. I really wish there was a course like the Mega Command Alliance that's just going to teach you how to avoid and mitigate those risks when you're jumping into digital marketing and when you're jumping into your marketing strategy overall. So that's a big thing that I took away from it is I wish that I invested more into my education. I wish I invested into marketing courses like the Mega Command Alliance. Another thing you're going to learn about is creating consumer surplus. The idea being that you want to massively over-deliver value, and it's a key concept to the mentoring program. And it's exactly what I've been doing in the Mega Command Alliance. Whenever a client joins the Mega Command Alliance, I aim to provide a minimum of 3 to 5 times what they paid for the program. So the value that they get from it is 3 to 5 times greater than the price. It's a great mutually beneficial concept because it benefits the client massively. They're getting a way better deal than they would get anywhere else. And also, it benefits the business as well because you get a lot of repeat customers. You get great reviews and testimonials and things like that. And you get choice in choosing and picking your customers. You're not desperate for customers because you get to pick the best ones, the people that are going to make the most out of it. So it gives you a lot of benefits. It's mutually beneficial. That's a big idea I took away as well. The next thing you're going to learn is the basics of marketing. You're basically going to be given a marketing framework, something called the marketing mix model, and it's going to help you craft a unique selling proposition so you can understand the basic elements of marketing. This is used in a lot of the top universities. A lot of business schools kind of teach this stuff. So it's just basically the same knowledge you would get in business school. You're also going to learn some of the psychological principles that the top copywriters use to fulfill the needs of the clients beyond just creating a transaction. So most businesses just kind of look at business as just a simple transaction. You exchange cash for some simple utility. But if you could provide more than that, if you could provide a community, you could fulfill some of those other deeper needs and desires of the clients and customers, they're going to have a much more successful business. And that's something that I really learned from the course as well. You know, people want to feel acknowledged. People want to be appreciated. People like collecting items. People also have different kind of cognitive biases. And you can implement all of these elements into your business plan and your marketing strategy so people are understood and feel better about working with your brand. You know, in the Mega Command Alliance, I actually go much deeper into these marketing mechanisms. I go much deeper into copywriting, how to do a competitor analysis, how to craft your marketing strategy, think a lot more deeper about your competitive strategy, and actually the nitty-gritty details of how to set up things like Google ads and Facebook ads and things like that so you can start chipping away and start tracking and monitoring your KPIs to know that you're doing really well. That's what I do in the Mega Command Alliance, but I think the Moneyberg Mentoring Program is a good way to get some of the basics without getting too deep. Next thing you're going to learn is Derek's methods on negotiation and communication. Derek, not surprisingly, is an expert negotiator and arbitrator. He's a very uncompromising person. He knows how to negotiate for the best outcome, and he knows how to get stuff done and how to get what he wants. But he also knows how to make people feel understood, and he knows how to use that tactical empathy, which I'm sure you probably heard about if you study any type of negotiation. So it's actually really valuable content, really valuable stuff, and I'm learning a ton from someone that's a lot better at negotiation than me. Beyond that, what else are you going to learn? You're going to learn the basics of accounting. You're going to learn cash flow management. You're going to learn financial management, a little more expert stuff. And you're going to learn about management in general, how to be a leader, how to manage your team, and how to execute effectively. So this is some stuff I'm really good at as well. So I'm really pumped and excited, and I really like that the Moneyberg Mentoring course covered this. So really, I emphasize the fundamentals of business here. Everyone wants to learn the new trendy thing, the new hot topic, the new fad. Everyone wants to learn the advanced techniques and they want to learn this and that, but they don't really have a grasp on the fundamentals. You know, for example, in jiu-jitsu, everyone wants to learn the most advanced kind of chokeholds and all this stuff, but they don't even know how to hold their base, and they don't know, you know, other fundamental stuff like how to shrimp and how to like get out of simple positions. So you really have to master the basics. You have to master the fundamentals before you can start thinking about more advanced stuff. It doesn't even make sense to jump into those hot trendy items. So fundamentals are really important. And I think smart people understand that. And that's why I think this is a good course. So what kind of results can you expect out of the Moneyberg Mentoring program? I think what's cool about the program is that you're not just sitting back and passively reading and consuming some of the material, but you're actually expected to perform and to work and to produce results. You're going to be set up with Derek's assistants that are going to keep you accountable on your goals, the goals that you set out for yourself, for what you want to achieve. They're going to be checking in with you, and they're going to be seeing if you're actually doing the steps and you're moving forward towards your outcomes. And if you're not actually doing anything to move towards your outcomes, you're going to feel really, really dumb. So you're going to be pushed forward. You're going to be challenged and pushed to do more. You're going to be expected to do the homework. You're going to be expected to check in with the group and to explain what you got out of the homework. I think that's a really cool feature because on a weekly basis, you get to check in with the community just like you would in a university or in school. And you're going to explain how you're applying that knowledge actively. What are you getting from the information? What are you getting from the books? And how you're actually moving your business forward. And you're going to get ideas from other people too. By listening to other people in the program, you're going to new thoughts are going to start popping in your head. You're going to get great ideas of what you could be doing to make yourself even better. So it's a pretty intense course. I have to admit, I was a little bit overwhelmed in the beginning and wondering why I had to write so much, why I had to do all this stuff. But it really, really starts to make sense as the weeks go by. Week after week, you kind of build on the previous week's learning and homework, and the knowledge is just constantly accumulating. All the work you're doing is kind of building on itself. So you're kind of building these huge frameworks brick by brick by brick on top of each other, and the knowledge and information starts to compound. You're making new business connections. You're getting new ideas that are starting to pop in your head. You're starting to see new ways of moving forward. And the best thing is that you're doing this all by yourself. You're not just getting like a magic pill or some like step-by-step, formula, some crap, that's like supposed to be one size fits all, but it's really a great framework for you to start addressing the risks and weaknesses you have financially yourself. You're going to start seeing the opportunities and the ambitious people and what they're doing, and you're going to start building on that yourself. You're going to start capitalizing on the opportunities that are available to you. It really is a work hard and stay ahead of the game kind of philosophy that almost everyone else in the group shares. And if you don't believe in hard work, if you don't believe in industriousness, you're not really going to resonate with everyone else in the community, and you are going to get left behind. So it's really a kind of a system and a community where everyone's kind of pushing each other to move ahead and move forward on your goals and to kind of get stuff done and to start taking action and start thinking about things you've never thought about before. It's like building a wave of momentum of success to keep pushing you forward and keep compounding your gains. So as you're moving forward, as you're accomplishing all these things and knocking all these tasks off, you're ready for more. You're ready to take on more. And you kind of see the effects taking hold as you're learning all these different kinds of things. The $1 million question is, are there upsells in the course? Yes, there are upsells in the course. I'm sorry to break it to you. Sorry to break your heart. There are upsells in the course. And honestly, I don't see it as a big deal at all. You will get offered to join the Markets Mastery and the Real Estate course, or possibly become a mastermind member. You're going to get offered a discount, something like that, I believe. But I don't see that as a big deal at all. 99% of the course is geared around business fundamentals, about your business success, and the fact that these other programs were mentioned. I don't see that as a big issue, and you don't lose anything out by not joining the other programs. I didn't join the other programs. As of recording this video, I have only been on the Moneyberg Mentoring program, but in the future, I might decide to jump on the Markets Mastery program, and I might decide to learn more about real estate or join the mastermind. But honestly, I don't feel pressured to do that right now. And right now, my complete focus is on my business and what I'm doing and my goals. So if I choose to do that, I might do that in the future, but I didn't really feel any pressure. So wow, big whoop, there was an upsell on the program. Who cares? 99% of it isn't about that. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. So what's cool about the program is you do get to ask Derek a lot of questions, and I would say you should come prepared with some really, really smart questions. This is a rare opportunity to get someone that has a lot of incoming requests for information, that has a lot of people asking him for his time, and he's taking some time out to give you a straight, direct, blunt answer to your question. And the smarter your question is, the more high level your question is, the more high level answer you're going to get. You're going to get some of the mentalities of someone that's a millionaire, someone that's pushing forward and moving forward with investments, with real estate, with entrepreneurship. So you're going to learn a lot from this person. If you don't like Derek's personality, maybe this isn't for you. But luckily, the thing that's cool about this course, it's not built around Derek's personality. That's actually just a small part of it. It's really about yourself, and you're learning from some of the best business knowledge. You're going to be reading some of the best books, and you're going to be interacting with some of the other people in the community. So if you don't even like Derek that much, this course might even still be good for you. But really, it's just pragmatic and useful information. So overall, I have a pretty positive opinion about it. Like I said, if you don't like him, then I don't even know why you're considering the course or why you're even thinking about it. Stop thinking about him. Stop leaving comments. Stop making videos about him. Just go on with your life and do something more productive. If you don't like Derek, that's fine. You don't have to join the course. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm not trying to force you. I'm just kind of giving you my experience and what I think about it. So the bottom line is that the Moneyberg Mentoring course is like almost everything else in life. You really get what you put into it. Let me say that again. You get what you put into it. If you treat the course seriously, if you dedicate a lot of time to it, if you make your business success a priority, if you have a lot of smart questions prepared and you're ready to ask a millionaire that's making some great investment decisions, that has made some great entrepreneurship decisions, and you have all that stuff ready to ask him, you're going to get a lot out of it. You're going to set yourself up for massive gains down the line and in the future. However, if you're just passively observing, if you're just chugging along and you're expecting someone to treat you like a baby and to solve all your life's problems instantly with like a magic pill, then it's not going to work for you. I really, really hope that you have rich parents. I really hope that you have a really rich mommy that just wants to take care of you. Or I hope you just get married to like a really rich, wife that just, babies you as well. Because otherwise it's not going to work out for you in life. Life is competitive. Life is hard. And you really have to think resourcefully, and you have to think outside the box, and you have to know how to use the resources that are given to you. Lastly, what I really liked about the Moneyberg Mentoring course is that it's a lot like the Mega Command Alliance. The major difference being is that the Moneyberg Mentoring course is a general business course, and the Mega Command Alliance is specifically geared towards mastering marketing fundamentals. The Mega Command Alliance is a marketing fundamentals course, a marketing strategy course, and a marketing management course. It's specifically geared towards ambitious entrepreneurs that are constantly pushing forward to reach higher and higher levels of achievement with their marketing efforts. Mega Command Alliance is specifically geared towards getting its members a measurable ROI with their marketing and advertising budgets. So the way it works is you're going to come in, you're going to get clear about the obvious mistakes you're making in your marketing strategy. They're quickly going to get corrected. Then you're going to get a management framework, setting up your KPIs and getting clarity on your marketing numbers and analytics so you know how to move forward. Then on a week by week basis, you're going to start chipping away at massive business goals and getting massive success with your marketing and advertising campaign. The community is not only going to keep you accountable, but you're going to pick up expert secrets from the other members in the group and get fast feedback from me and other members to stay ahead of the competition in your niche or industry. If you want to learn more about mastering the fundamentals of marketing and getting those marketing management frameworks set up and in place as quick as possible, go to megacommand.com/alliance and sign up right now. We're going to start chipping away piece by piece at all the low-hanging fruit that's holding you back from capitalizing on all the opportunities in digital marketing right now. And we're going to get your marketing machine set up and working efficiently so you're cutting out waste and you're improving and increasing your bottom line so you could maximize your ROI on your marketing and advertising. As more people get in the course, you won't be able to take advantage of the advertising accelerator bonuses. So go there and sign up right now. megacommand.com/alliance. So yeah, I almost forgot. At the beginning of the video, I told you that Derek Moneyberg made someone cry on one of the calls. And yeah, I totally made that up. I don't think anyone cried at any of the calls, but there is a lot of funny jokes, and he has a really great sense of humor. So I think that's another benefit of taking this course. It's just fun. It's funny. The guy has a really great sense of humor, and I really appreciate it. So that's my thoughts on that.